Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're going to take a couple minutes to let everybody come in. You guys already know how I like to do things. You guys can hear me? Go ahead, and if you could see me, go ahead and make a comment on one of the statuses. Hold on, I'm gonna put something in. We're just gonna let everybody come in real quick. It's gonna take like 5 minutes.
So Alex, I want no more trap beats. Man, why you had to send this? You knew I couldn't resist. This is a Figaro. Look at the flick of the wrist. That's an assist. No, I insist. Don't make that alley I open. Spanish girl up in my hood. Look me in the face. Don't be as stupid I got. Look shorty on the professor. Get the lab coat. Yeah.
All right, guys. If you can hear me and if you can see my screen in a second, I want you guys to go ahead and make a comment on this status as far as gold mine training. You'll see it in a second.
Your boy don't quit. One thing that you don't miss.
For those that are getting on, let me know if you can hear me.
Town, NY. City don't sleep, only close one night. City don't weep, broke boys don't cry. 4 wings with the 4 pride, oh my. I'm scheming up, teaming up, laying up, screaming up buckets, switch buckets. They don't even know me, but swear that I did it for ducks, my lord. We process her back to the minus. Lord help me, the money look major. She only love things that are fun. And she look at 5, boy, I tell you. That's 2 doors with the ceiling gone. That's 5'4" with the silicone. I guess Mr. Right still choosing wrong. Cut color folks still can't swim, but Mike Phelps couldn't walk the water. Pastor said that we need Jesus. Big State was his alma mater.
All right, guys, we're gonna get started real soon. Just give it a couple more minutes to let everybody come in. Just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. All right, let's see. Okay, guys, comment on this status, the gold mine training status. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes. Let everybody come in. So I don't want anybody to miss this because it's going to be crazy what I give you guys in here. It's going to be super crazy, guys. It's going to be phenomenal what I'm about to give. Like, we're about to do some really dope stuff in here. Okay? So, the gold mine training is about to be super crazy. I promise you it's going to be one of the best trainings you are going to get. I promise. I don't know why my music's pausing like that. But guys, it's going to be amazing. If you can hear me and you can see the screen, please go ahead and make a comment.
I stay wildin'. Say I won't ride.
You can hear me? Please let me know if you guys can see the screen. Just gonna give it a couple more minutes, guys. Please be patient with me. All right. All right, that's actually one of my favorite music artists, Andy Mineo. He's a Christian rapper. He's pretty dope. You know, I like to jam out a little bit, guys. So if you guys were jamming with me, go ahead and make a comment. Let me know that you're jamming with me. All right. Rodney Robertson, I see you. Aisha, I see you. Mr. Brian Y, I see you. Miss Felicia, I see you. Tandra Noel, I see you. Tamisha, I see you. Stephanie, I see you. Carla, I see you. All right, Sergio, let's go. All right, guys. So it seems like everybody can hear me. Everybody can see my screen. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get into some of this training real quick. So gold mine training. Gold mine training is something I have expertise in. This is what I like to call the research. The research is pretty much where you make money, the money in everything. Everything that's going to come down to it is your research. The money is all in the research. That's why I call it gold mine training, because you could have your targeting on point. You could have everything else on point. But like I said yesterday, if your research is not top tier, then, you're going to have okay products, that are going to maybe do okay, that maybe might get you $50 a day or $100 a day, maybe. And so what we want to do, we want to make sure that we're getting you guys, of course, above that, and that you guys start to get to the $1,000 days, the $2,000 days, and even more than that, and just really give you guys, equipping you with everything. Before we get into the gold mine training, I want to do a little bit I want to talk to you guys about something real quick. I want everybody to leave a comment right quick. I want you guys to answer this question. What does it mean to have heart? Just real quick. Before we get into this phenomenal training, what does it mean to have heart? Go ahead. And let's the faster we get it done, the faster we get to the training, because I don't want to keep you guys up late either. I know it's Friday night. Some of you guys want to go out. Some of you guys are like, man, I just want to apply the training as soon as possible. But go ahead and leave me a couple comments. When I get a couple comments as far as what it means to have heart, then we're going to go ahead and move forward, all right? All right. Doesn't seem like anybody knows. Does anybody have heart? Let's see. All right. Unless you guys are typing out paragraphs. I don't need a paragraph. I just need just an easy, simple explanation real quick. What does it mean to have heart? Because as an entrepreneur, you got to have it. The will to go on at no matter the cost. Love that, Brian. Absolutely love that. Miss Green, heart is when you do something even though you're afraid to do it. Love that. Never give up, no matter what. Awesome. Giving it all you got when there's nothing left for you to give anyway. Yes, awesome, guys. Awesome. I love it. Great post. Carla, never give up regardless of the obstacles you face. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So before we get right into this, heart is going after all your failures because the breakthrough comes in the grind. Yes, that is tight. That is super tight. I might have to make that as one of my statuses. But guys, I want to paint a picture for you guys real quick. A lot of us are excited. A lot of us are excited about the Make Noise University. A lot of you guys are out there killing it right now. A lot of you, we're giving you these dope trainings almost every single day, every week. We're going to give you guys something dope that you guys can apply to go make that million online. But guys, let me paint this picture for you. So let's say the New England Patriots, they go and practice every single day. They practice all these plays. The coaches are giving them, they're equipping them with everything as far as to be able to beat the team and everything, and they're practicing. They're killing it in practice. They're just absolutely just murdering it. But when it comes to game time, when they go out there, the coach calls a play. He says 42 dive. They're like, all right, 42 dive, 42 dive, ready, break. And they go out there, and then as soon as they get to the line of scrimmage, they go back to the huddle. You know, they were all excited, you know, about the play and the play that they just kind of just, you know, they were trained on and everything. But as soon as they got to game time, they went back to the huddle and then back to the sideline. And so, guys, I just want to encourage you guys that you have to take action. Everything that we're going to give you, everything that we are going to teach you, you have to take action. Does that mean you're going to score every single time and that you're just going to score a touchdown every time you call play? No, that doesn't mean that, because you guys have to also learn from, you know, some mistakes, some failures you guys will have. Like, just to be honest, you know, it does take some grind. It does take some hard work. And I know you guys can do it. I'm over here doing it. I'm nobody special. I'm not super smart or anything. You know, we don't have a lot of geniuses over here. I mean, there's a couple of them, but, you know, we're just normal people that just are dedicated and committed to the grind. And that's how you become successful, guys. And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this gold mine training. Okay, guys, so with the research, a little bit what I was talking about the other day as far as the dog niche. I'm gonna stick to that for right now. We're just gonna go ahead and stick to that. And the first thing that I do every single time that I am researching a niche, I go ahead and check out Google Trends. So this is a website, google.com/trends. Every time, what this pretty much tells me, it gives me the statistics and everything that I need to know, all the numbers and everything as far as what I need to know as far as a niche that I want to research. As far as, is it trending right now? How is it moving? Is it still relevant? What countries is it relevant in? Because that is super important, especially when I'm doing my targeting on Facebook. As far as, am I going to target in this country? Because if it's not relevant in that country, I'm just wasting money trying to target that country. And so you can obviously see the top 100 stories. The Baylor Bears are trending right now. The New York Mets, boo, are trending right now. Meek Mill and the Game are trending right now. That's pretty cool. Chicago Cubs, Miami, Donald Trump, the Blair Witch Project. Ooh, not watching that. So all these things are trending. You know, these are some things you can just pay attention to, even if you wanted to, like we were talking about as far as Customfy the other day. This is some good stuff to pay attention to, especially if you're going to be doing like custom shirts or anything like that, or just putting products in your store or anything like that. So research, guys, research. This is where all the money is. So we're going to look at the dogs. Let's see. We're just going to type in dog real quick. We could type in police dog. That would be probably be a pretty dope niche itself also. But we're just going to stick with something general as far as dog right now. All right, so it's loading. So looks like it's actually been a little on the rise in 2016. It's been kind of steady, you know, over the years, but it looks like it's going a little bit higher. It's dropped recently, but might be going back up. And of course, we're looking at, it's showing us all the statistics as far as dogs. Here's some related dog stuff, text from dogs, dog memes, all these things, related topics. These are great to have to understand just researching. And so we're looking at this as far as the United States. The United States is huge. It's the number one right here. Australia, United Kingdom. So if I were gonna make a dog t-shirt, I would have these countries, these top 4 countries targeted right here, definitely for sure. United States especially, because that's the biggest one. And let's just take a look at it real quick. This is just some things that I kind of just go over. I know this might bore some of you guys, but I get excited about this because when I do this, I'm making money. So I hope you guys will get excited about any niche that you guys get into. Like I told you guys before about, you know, the other niches you get into, the cat and dog, the fitness niche, the grandma niche, the nurse niche, the firefighter niche, the police niche. Okay, so we see that Alaska is the number one as far as with pets. I'm guessing, you know, more so because of snow dogs. I don't really know. Then Wyoming, there's a lot of country area. I used to live out there. West Virginia on the East Coast, Vermont, Colorado. Definitely Colorado. I'm telling you, every time I was walking the streets out there, Colorado, everybody's walking their dog. It's really, really big. So if I were to make a dog t-shirt or have a dog product in general, I'm definitely targeting Colorado. It's crazy. I used to live there. So these are all the things that are just super, super important as far as understanding. And of course, you could go into like even click the dog memes, go into some of these other things. But because I have so much to share with you guys, and we only have a short amount of time, of course, you get the more training as far as, through the courses through the university with the training videos. So we'll be going in more in detail in that, but I just wanted to make sure to show you guys so you guys could just start to play with some of these things, because what we're gonna do, I'm gonna teach you guys how to build an eye for products and build an eye for research, and this just comes with it. Everything else is pretty simple, pretty easy, but this, as far as researching, is super, super, super important. So this is the first thing that I do, okay, just to see if this niche is relevant and if it's gonna make me money. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check out watchcount.com. This is a platform that I use. And so since we're looking at dogs, let's type in dog. Dog it's actually really, really broad. I would actually say, so you want to have something broad and sometimes some stuff that's specific. So like a pit bull, a Rottweiler, wiener dog. And so obviously this is a great niche. I can just look at it by the past sales. 16,000 sales and 3,000 watchers. But the thing is when understanding what sells on Facebook, guys, and just, it's a little bit of common sense. A dog cage isn't going to sell. I don't think it's going to sell on Facebook, just to be honest. And there's nothing great about this dog cage. It's a normal dog cage. Yeah, this would sell on eBay and Amazon, but this is not going to sell as far as in your Shopify store. And when we're putting your ads through Facebook and all these other things, it's not going to sell. And so this is where you have to kind of build your eye as far as like, okay, because if I put up a furnace, like a fireplace, nobody's going to buy a fireplace for $2,000, $1,000-some off of Facebook. It's just like, who buys a fireplace off of Facebook? It just doesn't make any sense, right? So I wouldn't necessarily put this doghouse on there, especially since it's not really innovative. And so we're going to take a look at some other things. So like things like this, like you see these are round paw dog pet ID tags. So if I were to do a custom pet ID tag, that would be phenomenal. I think people will go berserk over that. Okay, and let's go down a little bit more down, for instance, instant trainer dog leash. And this is just me understanding, okay, as far as what's really selling in the actual dog niche right now. Not only dog t-shirts or whatever, that's cool, for people to wear, but what can we actually get for our dog? It's cool, we could have matching t-shirts or whatever, but what can I actually get from my dog, since my dog might be like my child? So this is pretty cool, especially that's for big dogs. This might be pretty cool. I would recommend, if you were going to find something like that, find a video that would go with this item. And so if you could find a video that goes with this item, that's really, really dope. Again, the dog tags, custom dog tags, really dope. I don't even know what this is. Ox gourd dog poop bags. Possibly, this possibly could sell, but I'm gonna stay away from that. And oh, awesome. So for you guys that all know about, what's her face, Paris Hilton, she used to carry her dog around and all types of stuff. This is one of those little dog carrier things, and it is for the girls. It's cute, it's pink, it's nice looking. This, I would actually say, would be a dope item to put on Facebook. And you want to make your ad look dope and whatnot. You want to do a little bit of custom stuff with it. Maybe have the dog next to it with the puppy eyes and whatnot, and a dog that, not a big dog, because no woman's going to be carrying around a big dog in this thing. But a little dog, like the little dog that, like Paris Hilton had, or even you could, do that and just put that in there as far as with the ad. But this would actually be a great item. And we look at the past sales, it's phenomenal. Watchers are phenomenal. So that one's great. And so we're just taking a look at some stuff, some more stuff. So it seems pretty consistent. So now that I've kind of started to build my eye for it, and I understand, okay, so there's going to be a lot of dog accessories, dog toys, the things I could actually put my dog in. That's kind of what I want to look for. I don't want to look for like the radios and all that type of stuff. The fences, no. The dog houses, not really. Even this is a cool dog house, but even so, I still wouldn't. Maybe I could put it in my store since I am selling dog stuff, but I'm not gonna put an ad on that. This is pretty cool. And so it's personalized. This would actually do phenomenal, especially for little dogs, even for cats or whatever. This would be phenomenal to have right here. It's personalized and all that, and so I could actually click on this and it will open it up and I could find the wholesaler and everything. That would be phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Seems pretty cool. I would want to find a video for that. And so I'm just looking, this is just one niche, guys. There's hundreds and hundreds of niches out there that you could be looking for. And this is where we're building a foundation of research, guys, right here. And so this is just some basic stuff you could just take a look at. And so next thing that we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and let's comment in here real quick for me, guys. Go ahead and leave another comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Are you guys getting any value? Because I know is this good stuff? Go ahead and leave me a comment right now. What you guys think of this right now? Is this good stuff? Is there a good number as far as watchers? For watchers, I will look up in between anything above 50 and up, because some of it might be new, and that's one thing you want to know about it is if it's new. Getting value, great, great, great. Never knew about Google Trends. Yes, Google Trends is phenomenal. Definitely stay on top of that, guys. Definitely stay on top of that, especially for your niche. If you have a niche and you have a niche like anything that's really, really good or whatever, and it's just killing, but then it's going to trend at a certain time and point, that's when you definitely want to upsell your ads. Great info, great info. Thanks, guys. All right. Dope, 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 dope. Dope. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to stay on Facebook. I'm going to show you guys how to do research through Facebook. You didn't know you could do research through Facebook, huh? Yeah, you could do research through Facebook. Yeah, I know I'm crazy, but Stephen Milne, the real Bruce Wayne. That's how we got to keep it. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do, you see, I already researched it. Dog just pay shipping. Boom. And so by me clicking this and clicking dog just pay shipping, now I can find items through Facebook that I'm already looking for, and I'm already know, like, oh yeah, this is something I was already looking at as far as selling. Boom. But when I look at this, it's not really great numbers right here. It's only 8 likes, 1 share. Looks like a dope product, but it looks like it didn't do very well. So I think I'm gonna go past that. Same thing with this. 17, only 3 comments. Might have to go past that. But then, but how? 21,000 likes, 1.4 comments, 7.4 shares. This is an item we want. And so I'm going to go ahead and even just look at this person's real site. We're going to just kind of scope on our competition real quick and just see. Boom. And so looks like they're doing a giveaway where it's free and you just pay shipping. And they have some other dope items too. Look at this. This is pretty dope right here. That's pretty sweet. And even that's pretty cool. And so these are other items you could even take a look at, even put in your store to kind of compete. That's one thing. A lot of people don't want to compete in the same field. What I'm telling you guys, go ahead and compete in the same field with other people, you know? It's not so saturated, because at the end of the day, it's going to come down to your targeting and how you target things. And so this is one I would put on the side as far as, okay, LED collar giveaway. I'm going to look up, I'm going to research the LED dog collar, and I'm going to go find this thing, and I'm going to go put it in my store. Let's go back to Facebook real quick. Take a look. Let's see how this one did. That one did okay, to be honest. That one did alright, so we're gonna pass that. I actually do like this item. Maybe the targeting was off, but as of right now, we're gonna pass up on it. Oh, but this one, dogs aren't my whole life. They make my life whole. Awesome, phenomenal. This is phenomenal. This one would definitely be another one we would get. Yeah, we would open up the link. We find it. Even look at their ad set, as far as how they set up their ad set. Well, their ad copy. I mean, it looks dope. This is amazing right here. All this is amazing. Phenomenal looking ad. How they even had the red in here. Make sure that they put free. Just pay shipping and handling. That is definitely important when you guys are setting up your ad. So these are just some things that you can apply, guys. Super phenomenal way to research and be able to find products. Like, look at this. This is pretty sweet too. 1.4K. So these, the dog niche, like I said, is killing right now. It's absolutely murdering. So this is really dope. And so, like, what you want to do, even, you would want to just even like go to keep the page, as far as, so that you could always go back to the page, see what else they got going, checking out their website, seeing, just kind of scoping your competition, seeing what they got going on. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and take you to one of my dope places for actually doing research. I know you guys seen a lot of this stuff. Is, you know, I follow my girlfriend on Pinterest, so that's why some of this stuff is popping up. But anyway, guys, so we're gonna type in buy dog stuff. All right. So with Pinterest is major, and Pinterest is all about pictures, correct? From my understanding, I don't know too much about Pinterest, but you know, it has a lot of pictures. It has a lot of stuff that people share and pin. Almost, it's just another social media platform. Instagram is phenomenal too. With Instagram, I definitely recommend you checking into hashtags, searching all hashtags and all that types of stuff. And this is just the way that I build up as far as my research. Because, guys, when it comes down to researching, how you end up becoming a murderer and a killer and an assassin at this is by building up your eye and becoming a geek. My whole life I've been an athlete. I'm okay. I wasn't too book smart, but I was an athlete. I was a great athlete. But what nobody knew about me was that I was a geek. Or I guess you could say a nerd. Yeah, kind of more so a geek. You know, I liked watching like animes and all this types of stuff. I loved my dog. I loved all these other stuff that was out there. And so what I did, you know, I studied a lot of this, and now it's paid off for me. I helped somebody make over $40,000 just off one item. Another $10,000, $15,000, $5,000 just off one item that they put in their store, and it just went bonkers. And so be a geek. Study these niches. Understand, you know, even like dog training stuff. Look into this stuff. Like, really pay attention to your niche. Don't just kind of do it halfway in. Go all the way in with it. Understand it. Understand, you know, why these people are connected with this niche so much. It really pays off. I was also watching a movie the other day, and I was like, man, it gave me some ideas for some t-shirts, and we went and wrote them down right then and there. And we were watching the movie at midnight, and me and Gary were just like, man, and we just started game planning right then and there. But guys, let's get back to the training. So look at this little tie thing, you know, it's for a dog. I don't know what type of dog this is, if this is a Chihuahua or what that is. But over here, this is a little dog tie collar thing. That would actually be pretty dope. And the thing even that you can do with your targeting, you could actually target specific people who like these certain dogs. I don't know what they are, but That's what I'm saying, that, as far as researching your niche. This little cool thing would be cool. The little, I don't know, sweater thingy for your dog. I think that would be a pretty dope item. Oh, I love this. This thing right here. Where'd it go? Eat, sleep, bark, repeat. Honestly, guys, this would make a phenomenal, phenomenal shirt. Either for the dog or for the person in general. I think it would be phenomenal. But even trying to find this item, like finding this item and building up, and the way that you would find the item, guys, you would have to Google search it. You would have to Google search it. You can find out more than likely on different platforms, but you want to get the name of it and Google search the items to be able to put in your store and find it at the lowest price. Find it at the lowest selling price. That's kind of cool. Let's see. You can't buy love, but you can rescue it. I think this would be a phenomenal, phenomenal shirt for targeting anybody that has rescue dog missions or loves those the dog commercials where the dogs are like crying and stuff and whatnot. This would be a phenomenal shirt to target people with that. Ooh, this is dope. This is dope. I love this. A D-Dog. A D-Dog. So kind of like Adidas, but has the dog thing. And so this would be for smaller dogs. This would be really, really dope. This collar, I think, would be phenomenal. This would definitely be great for, what's it called? Little dogs or whatever. But also pay attention to the pins. It has 82 pins, 1.1K pins. And so since I'm looking at these, this is a part of my research. This is doing really, really well. And so like, even if I click on this, it should show me a whole bunch of comments for people that did comment on it. 1.K boards, there's 11 comments, and I could even look at the comments to see what people said. And look, sold on eBay. I can immediately go to it and visit it on eBay and find this item, put it in my store, start running traffic to it. Easy, right? It's just being really, really specific as far as your niche. And this one would be phenomenal. This one will be absolutely phenomenal. This little Yoda thing. But the thing is, right now, I completely stay away from trademark stuff. Facebook is shutting people's accounts down for having some trademark stuff. So I would just say be careful. If you're going to do that, be very, very, very careful. I'm not promoting it whatsoever, but I'm saying be very, very careful with that. Awesome. This is super dope. This one is really, really, really dope. I don't know what's up with the LED things. Maybe it's just so that you can see your dog at night and whatnot. But this is phenomenal right here. This is dope, 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 dope. Okay. And so these are some of the ways that you kind of just build your eye. Like, I want to do this. I wouldn't really do this at all whatsoever. It's not really appealing to me. It's not really cool. Now this one looks more appealing. It looks like it would sell on Facebook. Even the way that they have this picture itself, it looks very advertising. And so like this is some of the stuff you guys want to pay attention to as far as building your eye and how to research, because not anything you just post up there is gonna look phenomenal. Like if I want to say dogs lives matter, I'm gonna take a picture, even probably take this dog, do the thing that we did with Clipping Magic, so it's just this dog, and put it right next to in this shirt in my ad, just so it does make a little bit more amazing. Dogs lives matter. And what I would do, I would target a lot of associations that are actually against dogfighting. So this would be phenomenal. This would actually be amazing for that, and being able to target people. Like, I don't know if anybody's done that. I think I might actually do that myself and actually put that in my store. And this is that's kind of goofy. I wouldn't put that in my store. This would be pretty dope for a cat niche. There's some dog shoes over here. That might actually be pretty good, especially when it goes further into the winter time. And so guys, these are just some examples. Definitely not saying that one. That's goofy. But these are some things that you kind of just can build off of. Okay, I want to get back to the Facebook page real quick. Okay, Who all learned something? Who all learned something just now? Did anybody learn anything? Are you getting any value? Is this good stuff? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Awesome. 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 Okay, I'm gonna take a couple questions real quick. And so I won't be able to do super in detail questions, but if you guys have any small questions, just as far as research real quick, I'm not gonna answer any other questions about targeting or any other things like that as of right now, but let's just focus on research. If you have small questions regarding research, I'm gonna go ahead and take some questions right now just so I can answer some of it for you. So if you guys have come up with anything that's on your mind before we move forward from here, thank you, Andrea. Definitely appreciate it. And these are just, like I said, there's multiple niches out there, guys. There's multiple niches. There's so many niches out there. It's just, it is honestly a gold mine. And the internet is just completely a gold mine. You could research eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, all these other places. Like, there's so many places to research. These are just some of this is how I research. I start off with watch count, Google Trends, kind of know what's going on, what's out there, what's popping. Even like where it says Facebook trends, I pay attention to that. And then I start hitting other social media platforms as far as looking for stuff. But I'm taking questions. So if you have questions right now, I will answer it for you. So go ahead and leave a comment if you have a question, because if I'm not your coach, I will not be answering later. Okay, Joshua. All right. So what would happen if a big name came across something you were using not under copyright? If they owned it and they decided to hit you up, they could hit you up and say, hey, take this down. If you refuse to take that down, that's when they could take further action. When if you're using something that's copyrighted or trademarked or anything, as far as like Warner Brothers or anything like that, then and they hit you up and take it down, you want to take that down as fast as possible. That's why I do everything I do untrademarked. We're not doing anything trademarked over here, just so we can continue just to be able to move forward, because they will shut your Facebook down, all that stuff. You don't want those problems or anything like that. If you want to take that risk, that is on you. That is not on us. What site do you like the most to do research? The one to be most accurate. Me personally, I do like Facebook as far as my research that I do through Facebook. Of course, I do like Google Trends, but even Pinterest. Pinterest is a new love for me. I've been getting a lot of stuff, new ideas and new creative ideas just from Pinterest. It's really been really cool. Like what I've been able to find, what I've been able to do, some of the ideas it's been able to give me, phenomenal. And Instagram. I'm a big Instagram guy. I love pictures, and it works perfectly just because as far as me being an e-commerce coach and having my own stuff and helping other people put products in their store and helping research for other people. Instagram is big on that, because all I have to do is type in a hashtag, boom, and I'm finding my stuff. And so Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook are my favorite. Google Trends is just, so I can find whatever's trending. Watch count is just kind of like, that's that basic foundation to how I start to build my eye. So since I already have my eye, I don't go there as much as I used to. But when I first started off, that's where I started off to really build a mind to understand my niche. Any other questions? Any other questions, guys? You have to watch the replay for Google Trends. Okay, dope. Google Trends, like I said, is pretty simple. It's pretty easy. We kind of just breeze through it a little bit, but definitely I would say work with some of this stuff. Type in some stuff. Research some stuff. And let the wheels in your brain move, and just remember what I said about taking action. Taking action is your biggest key to success. As long as you just sit there and you don't move, if you're learning all this stuff and you're not moving on it whatsoever, then you really are just going to paralyze yourself. Don't let fear paralyze you. Like, we got to continue to just move forward and continue to kill it. Any other questions, guys? Because this is some real good stuff. Like I think I over delivered a little bit. You know, maybe I should have held back a little bit. But this is some really good stuff. I know you guys are going to be able to apply this and be able to really kill it with everything that I've been able to give you guys. Remember all these platforms that I did say. This will be in the replay. How do you target people for the item you're selling? Is it by paid ads? Yes, it is by paid ads, and the way that it will be in the I think they'll be teaching that as far as the junior course for e-commerce, as far as for Shopify and Amazon and all that stuff, the 6-figure e-commerce empire. They'll be talking about that as far as how you target specifically and how you get to target all these people. Because pretty much what we do as far as targeting, we do some really in-detailed research as far as just targeting and targeting in itself. Targeting is a whole nother animal, but it's really dope, especially the way we teach it now. It's just so effective, and it's amazing how just effective it is, and just the conversion rate. Like it's phenomenal. I know you guys are going to kill it, especially I know you guys can have some secret niches that you've been thinking about, that's kind of just you've been hiding in your back pocket, and you just continue to learn some of this stuff. Anything else, guys? Any other questions before we get ready to stop and end? Okay, seems like everybody is pretty good. Seems like everybody's pretty good. All right. So, guys, this was a part of my gold mine research. A lot of the stuff that I do and I apply. It's about the way you type in stuff. The way you type in, like with the way that I even typed in dog, just pay shipping. I could put dog, buy now, dog, free shipping. And so even just in Facebook or some of these other places that I showed you guys, really take advantage of this stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that other people out there, they're not learning. They haven't been applying it. This is some really great stuff as far as when you're researching your niche and building up your eye. Like I said, really pay attention as far as and study your niche just in general to build up that eye. Like what we did with watch count, I built up my eye. I was thinking like, okay, this sells. But then it's only, and then, you know, I'm looking at the numbers as far as it's selling on eBay. Okay, do I know if it's going to be able to sell on Facebook? So then we looked at Facebook, we looked at Pinterest, and we kind of built our eye up to be able to understand what's already selling. So guys, apply all this stuff, put it in your back pocket. Put it in your pocket. Don't just live in the huddle. Don't just be excited about all this stuff. Go out there and go do it and go apply it and go kill it. Go be the next Nate O'Brien. Go be the next Steve McMillan. Go be the next Randall Neeson. Go be the next Jermaine Steele. Go be the next Mike Williams. Don't even be the next us. Go make your own legacy. Go and just kill it, guys, because you guys have it in you. You guys already took that step of faith by joining in, and so now you just have to continue to walk in faith in that. Like, you can't just have faith, guys. You can't just have faith as far as have faith and just sit there and never do anything. That's not how things happen. Stuff doesn't just fall out of the sky. Burgers don't fall out of the sky. Money doesn't fall out of the sky. But you can definitely go to the money tree, and the Shopify is the money tree. But you got to walk over there and plant it and do all that other good stuff. Yeah, the next Deuce Dot. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. And that's, guys, like, really be amped up about this. You guys are getting great stuff here. And so all you have to do now is just apply it. And I'm telling you guys are going to kill it. And don't, like, if you mess up, learn from your mistakes. That's my biggest thing. I failed for 5 years, guys, just all over the place. But in me failing for 5 years, I've learned so much. And now I'm just doing phenomenal. I'm doing great. So, guys, you guys be the next you. Go set your legacy. Go set your legacy for your family. Go change lives. All right, guys. This is Make Noise University. Steve McMillan, the Real Bruce Wayne. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for joining us tonight, and I hope you guys have a good night.